कर्म करे किस्मत बने, जीवन का यह मर्म, प्राणी तेरे हाथ में, तेरा अपना कर्म, तेरा अपना कर्म। धर्म कर्म निश्चित करो, सुनकर समय पुकार, जग में आए किस लिए, इसका करो विचार।
Namaskar ji, I'm your host Dr Arti Jangra and I bring before you Kismatkarma Live. Now in today's live and interactive show, I'll be doing your mini readings, your dream interpretations and of course your much loved oracle messages as well. Now should you have any questions or concerns, definitely do get in touch with me and my team. We will do our absolute best to help you in every way possible. But remember guys, I can only help you if you communicate with me. So communication is the key here. It's your life, it's your energy and it's up to you to turn it around. If you feel that maybe I can help you in any way, shape or form, then quickly do let me know and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. It's your life, it's your energy and it's up to you to turn it around. Remember guys, if you want to correct your Kismat, then you need to do the corrective karma. At any given time, any given second, you are 100% in control of your life. So if you want to change your destiny, if you want to change the way that things are at the moment, say for example if you feel as if you're living in a repetitive mode, so the same cycles are repeating again and again, and you're sick and tired of that, you want to move forward in life rather than just keep going round in circles. So change that pattern, break the old negative pattern, break the patterns that are no longer serving you and move forward and grow. If you want to evolve into this new you, if you want to grow, then you would definitely need to improve your spirituality. Now your personal spiritual energy is almost like recharging your battery, your phone battery all the time. So a lot of people have come to me in the past and they've helped, I've helped them with their personal spiritual energy levels, but you need to keep on top of it. The same way, if you charge your phone once, it's not enough. You'll need to keep recharging it again and again. I can show you the path, I can show you the way, I can let you know how you can recharge your batteries. But then it's up to you to make sure that you stay on top of it. So long as you keep your batteries charged, so long as you keep your energy positive, you've got nothing to worry about. What you will notice is that any old toxic patterns, you'll break away from them, you'll free yourself from them, and you'll be able to evolve and move forward in a much more stronger, much more positive way. Now if you need any help with that, definitely do get in touch with me. The only way that I can help you is via spirituality, because I strongly believe that each one of us have the power to change our life, to turn our life around, should we wish to do so. So if you want to break free from the matrix and you want to actually evolve your spiritual energy, then you definitely can do so. One thing which is very important to understand is that if you correct your spiritual energy level, what I have seen with many cases with so many of my clients, that automatically your material energy starts to change as well, because they're two sides of the same coin. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. So in this human experience, or during this human experience, there are many changes that we can create around ourselves. Now because we are spiritual beings having a human experience, we are bound with this body. So obviously we all get hungry, we all get tired, we all get ill, Our bodies do deteriorate with time. But it's up to us to make sure that this gift that the divine has given us, this body that we have, that we look after it. So it's very important that you take care of yourself. So when we speak about spiritual healing or spiritual awakening or spiritually, protecting your energy, we're not talking about just the spirit. We're talking about the mind, the body, and the soul. So at all different levels, you need to make sure that your energy is strong, your energy is protected, and that is your responsibility. Now, we have been given a gift as human beings because we're spiritual beings having a human experience. And in this human experience, we've been given an amazing gift, which even the angels envy. And this gift that we have been given is called free will. Now, with this free will, we can adapt our energy, change our energy, turn our energy around any way that we want to. It's up to us whether we want to pray or not. It's up to us whether we want to look after our body or not. It's up to us whether we want to look after our mind or not. It's up to us which steps that we take, which mistakes we make, which experiences we learn from, which ones we decide to disregard. It's all our choice. Now, there can be people around you or others around you who try to influence you, who try to mold you the way that they fit right or they seem right for you. But it's up to you what you want to absorb and what you don't want to absorb. There's been many case studies like that where, it's not the best example, but I'll try to give you an example where two brothers were raised by an alcoholic father. Now, one of those brothers grew up and he also became an alcoholic. The other brother decided never ever to touch alcohol because he saw what his father done. And when the alcoholic brother was being treated, he was asked, why did you do this? Why did you follow this path? And he said, well, I saw what my father done. I saw what he was doing day in, day out, so I just copied him. And before I knew it, I had a problem. But the brother who was not an alcoholic, who never touched alcohol, as in that he never drank it, he had to pick up the empty beer cans and clean up after his father. But he said he saw how much it deteriorated his father's life, and he just didn't want to be that person. So in life, we always have a choice. We can decide to learn a positive experience or a negative experience, a good experience or a bad experience. We can let influence us in a positive way or in a negative way. Sometimes we see some things which are wrong. Sometimes people may try to persuade us or pressurize us into doing something which is very, very wrong. But it's up to us to be strong-willed, strong-minded, and make our own decisions. Really think things through before you react to a situation. And that's one of the biggest mistakes that people make, is they react to a situation rather than respond to a situation. So if you ever have that urge to react, to almost get angry or, almost snap at somebody else, or, get angry with somebody or get irritated, before reacting to that situation, just pause, take a step back, and then think, okay, how am I going to respond to this? Because if you respond, it's you're not using your energy in a negative way. You're using the universal energy in a positive way. When you react, you're using your energy, any positive energy that you've accumulated, you're draining that out. That's why after you have an argument, after you have a dispute with somebody or a debate with somebody, normally it would leave that energy charge around you for a short while, and all of a sudden it just diffuses, and it's almost like a volcano erupting. There'll be a big giant explosion, and then everything else that's left over is just mess. And you'll just think, okay, how do we sort this mess out? How do we clean this mess out? Now, if you really try to, this is something that now we're going into shadow work, but if you really try to find out what the root cause of that problem is, or what the root cause of that anger or that irritation is, then you will be able to find the hidden gems in you. So after a volcano has erupted, all the lava has poured out, the right at the very edge, when those rocks cool down, that's where gemstones come from. So rubies, emeralds, these sorts. So that's where gemstones come from. So if you want to find the hidden gems in you, you need to literally dig deep into your roots and find out where these negative emotions or energies are stemming from, and try to find out the root cause of this. Now, this is something which a lot of people can do alone, but many people need help and guidance in. It's only because, first of all, the best way to approach this is, first of all, to unlearn everything that you've learned. So many people come to me for help, for guidance, and they say, Arti, we've read all the books on chakras, we've read all the books on this, and we've seen so many documentaries on spirituality. We know what we're doing, we know what to do. We'll sit down and we'll meditate and things will get better. It doesn't work like that. You know, I've had clients who have come to me and said, Arti, we've read every single book there is on manifestation. We have tried everything, different types of meditations, different types of yoga, different types of mind exercises to make sure that we change our energy, shift our energy, but nothing seems to work. So why is that? Why are things not working for us? And I'll tell you why. Is because, as per your personal spiritual energy level, you need to work starting from that as a base, and then as per every single individual's personal spiritual energy level, your method or your way of spiritual awakening, your path of spiritual awakening would be different as per your personal spiritual energy level. Now, when I look at your personal spiritual energy level, which is a phase which I have devised myself, engineered myself, because when I had been doing these readings for so many people for so many years, I've done a lot of research as well, and the reason why I came up with the spiritual energy reading is because I devised and engineered a method called the personal spiritual energy. Now, with your personal spiritual energy level, we can see not just this life's karma, but your past lives' karma as well, all accumulated. So everything brought together, everything put together in one place, that's your personal spiritual energy level. Now we need to see how you can develop your personal spiritual energy level, how you can make your personal spiritual energy stronger. If you wanted to develop your energy, if you wanted to make your personal spiritual energy stronger, then there are ways of doing this, but we need to see where you are right now, and what the best way is for you to move forward, for you to evolve, and for you to grow. Now, if you need any help with that, definitely the first thing I would recommend for yourself would be a personal spiritual energy reading. And once we've done your spiritual energy reading, which is our signature reading right now, very, very popular, one of the most popular readings that we do, I would strongly recommend a spiritual energy reading for you first. Once we've done your spiritual energy reading, we'll know what your personal spiritual energy level is like, and then we can see what the best way forward for you is, how you can evolve, or how you can improve your energy, or how you can change your own kismat by doing the corrective karma. So you have 100% control over everything that is happening in your life. So please do bear this in mind. Now, I want to say a big giant thank you to everybody who made yesterday's show a super success. We've had so much feedback from you guys saying, Arti, please can you change the time of the shows? Please can you bring the shows on at a different time? So definitely we'll try our best to help each and every one of you in every way that we can. We're having more and more requests now that we do the live show in the evenings, because most people like to watch it live as it is. So definitely I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. Now, if you wanted to participate in the live show, there are many ways of getting in touch with us. Either you can give us a call on 07832 029329. The best way of participating and the fastest way of participating is by booking online. So click on the links provided and you'll be able to book yourself either a mini reading, a dream interpretation, or an oracle message. If you can't click on the link provided, then go to our website, which is kismatkarma.com. On there's a Facebook Live page. Click on that page and see all of the services that we provide during the live shows, and then that way we'll do our best to help you. Remember, if any of you ever wanted to request a detailed reading or an in-depth reading for yourself, then by all means do go to the readings page and see which reading would be most suitable for you, and I'll do my best to help you. Most recently, we've had many people requesting the spiritual card readings, and when I've started doing their readings for them, they've asked me questions about black magic, dark energy, negative energy influences, people that have evidence that they've been cursed or they've been hexed, or ancestral blockages in their lives. Now, all of those questions are very much in-depth questions. So for those in-depth questions, the type of reading that I would need to do would be a spiritual energy reading. So please do bear this in mind. Make sure you select the correct reading for the types of questions that you have. Now, the spiritual card reading is very beneficial if you want to ask very general questions. Say, for example, will I get that job? Will I be able to buy this property? Very simple, very general questions. But if you feel that you have been influenced or affected by some sort of a blockage, psychic attacks, negative energy, some paranormal issues, then the absolute best reading that I would recommend for yourself would be the spiritual energy reading, and then hopefully we'll be able to take things forward from there. So please do bear this in mind, and please do bear this in mind when you are booking your reading. If in doubt, you can always drop me an email on arti@kismatkarma.com, and you can ask for my recommendation, which reading I would recommend. Then once I receive your email, I'll do my best to reply as fast as I can, and I'll do my best to help you. At the moment, the waiting time for the email response is roughly about 2 weeks. I would say it roughly takes me about 14-15 days to get back to you. It's only because as you can imagine, my inbox gets jam-packed with so many emails, and there are so many people who have so many different types of questions. But remember, in order to answer a personal question, I will need to do a reading for you. So I'd recommend the reading that you need to have, and then hopefully we can then take it forward from there. So please do bear this in mind. Now, there's so many of you who have pre-booked for today's show, so definitely I'll go now forward and answer your questions, your queries, and I'll do my best to help you. Just want to say a big giant thank you to each and every one of you who have made yesterday's show a super success. So thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for your love, your support, and your positive energy. I'm going to go straight to the first person now who's pre-booked. Remember, if anybody else wants to pre-book for today, use our website, go online, or you can use our app, which is completely free of cost, free of charge. It's available on iPhone and Android, and I'll do my best to help you that way. So the first person who's requested a mini reading for themselves today is Rahul. Rahul, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. Definitely I'll have a look for you straight away. So I'm just reading your question. Every time I'll go quiet for a short while, it's not because I'm ignoring you guys, it's because I'm actually trying to read the question. So thank you, Rahul, for requesting your mini reading. I'm just going to have a look for you now. Okay, let's have a look for you. Right, okay, Rahul, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. One thing that's coming up in your cards for you quite strongly is that right now is probably not the best time for you to be looking for a life partner or a good suitor for yourself. You need to focus on your own personal energies first. There seems to be, like recently, there seems to be something that has really shaken you up. It possibly could be the recent breakup that you've had, and sometimes when we're very emotional, we may end up taking a step that we regret later, and that's what I'm seeing in your cards. If you try to think that, okay, because I've broken up with this person, let me just quickly go into a relationship and quickly settle down and find somebody else, and maybe I'll be able to live a happy, strong life, you may regret that later if you jump into something. You need to heal yourself first. So ideally you need to give give yourself some space, you need to give yourself some time to heal, and that would be much more beneficial for you. And ask yourself, what is it that you're really looking for in a relationship? Because at the moment, from the way that the energy is in your cards, it's almost as if you're looking for somebody else to help you complete you. And that's what not relationships are about. Somebody else is not going to come and heal you. Somebody else is not going to come and complete you. You need to heal yourself. You need to be whole first, and then you can, then you can have a healthy relationship with anybody. But if you are not healed and if you're not whole first, then it's going to be very, I would say, challenging for you to have a healthy relationship. It could be possible that you repeat the old patterns of the past again, and you don't want history to repeat. So definitely I would say to you at the moment, maybe take a step back, give yourself an opportunity, a chance to heal, and that would help you in a beneficial way. One thing I would strongly recommend for yourself, Rahul, is that if you can, try to make sure you focus your energies on meditation, on prayer. That would help you in a very strong way. Also, what I would recommend for yourself is that if you can, try to make sure that you carry something pink with you at all times. It could be like a pink cloth or a pink thread even. That would really help you in a beneficial way. Another thing I would recommend for yourself is that if you can, on your bedside table, it's just a simple spiritual remedy that can help you. On your bedside table, keep a piece of silver near you, and it could be anything silver. It could even be sterling silver. So whether it's like a bangle, a stud, a bracelet, a ring, anything small, even if it's like a silver coin. But it needs to be, remember, it needs to be minimum sterling silver if it's not a full silver. So make sure that it needs to be silver, and then that would really help you in a beneficial way. Just keep that piece next to your bedside table. And that should hopefully help you in a very strong way, very, very positive way. As requested, your lucky color for this week is going to be blue, so you could carry something blue with you or wear something blue on the top half of your body. That would really help you in a beneficial way, in a very strong way. And your lucky number for this week is going to be the number 8. So I wish you every success. Thank you so much for requesting this mini reading for yourself. Look after yourself, stay blessed, stay strong, and hopefully I'll speak to you soon. If you wanted me to do a detailed reading for you in regards to like exactly when would you be able to find your right partner, how long it would take you to heal, or would you be, what the best way for you to heal is, then definitely I would recommend the spiritual energy reading for you. And once we've done that detailed reading for you, then hopefully we can take things forward from there. So I hope and I pray that you can resonate with this. I hope you can make sense of this. Thank you so much. Look after yourself and stay blessed. Thank you. So that was a mini reading for Rahul. Now we've got somebody else who's requested a mini reading for themselves, who's Usha. Usha, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. I'm just going to read your question if that's okay. Right. Okay, interesting question. So this is a mini reading now for Usha. Let's have a look for you. Right. Okay, Usha, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. One thing that's coming up in your cards for you very strongly is that this is definitely something which is, I would say, a paranormal issue, because I'm definitely sensing a lot of negative energy around you. It's almost like no matter what you try or how hard you try, you're not able to break free from this. And from the way that your cards have come out, I'm not seeing that this is something that's new. It seems to be something that's been there for a very long time, and because it's been there for a very long time in a very strong way, it's difficult for you to find a way to open that path for yourself. So one thing I would strongly recommend for you is that if you can, try to make sure, first of all, give your home a good spring clean. It's quite possible that you may find some items around you which are holding on to or absorbing negative energy around you. So these items could come in many shapes and forms. One of those things could be crystals. So they could either be semi-precious crystals, most likely, or even precious crystals, but most likely I'm seeing semi-precious crystals. Amethyst, different types of quartz. a lot of crystals that are maybe holding on to absorbing negative energy. So definitely, if you can collect them, put them to one side, and if you drop me an email on arti@kismatkarma.com, I could let you know what you need to do with them. Secondly, I would say to you, definitely when you are giving the house a thorough clean, then definitely check if you've got any broken mirrors or cracked glass in your house. You need to remove them. If you think, oh, I'll have this repaired or I'll have it changed, rather than having it repaired or changed, it's best to just completely get rid of it and replace it with something new instead of repairing it. So any broken glass, broken mirrors, or any sort of broken cutlery, ceramics, whatnot, you need to make sure that you need to replace rather than repair. That would really help you in a beneficial way. The sooner you do this, the better it would be for you. Another thing that you may notice around your home is that you develop cobwebs very quickly, and if there are any sort of black insects inside your house, spiders, ants, any other sort of insects, then that would be another sign of the negative energy growing. So ideally, what I would strongly recommend for yourself is that as soon as you get an opportunity, as soon as you get a chance, definitely book in your spiritual energy reading for you, because this is definitely something which I would call a paranormal issue, and it needs to be this energy needs to be cleared or dealt with sooner rather than later. It does seem to me from the energy of your cards that you may have tried to get some help from somebody who's maybe pretended to help you, but they've not really been able to help you. They've not really been able to guide you the right way. And this is something which is very normal, very common, that happens with a lot of victims of black magic, dark energy, and hexes and curses. Is that rather than finding the right route, they end up keep going on the wrong path, on the wrong route, and they end up wasting a lot of money, and wasting a lot of time, and wasting a lot of effort, and literally it leaves a person then completely broken and weak and almost having no belief in spirituality at all. So ideally, I would say to you, try to go on the right path rather than another wrong path, and if you feel that maybe I can help you in any way, then do get in touch with me. Let me know exactly what it is that you want help with, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way possible. Look after yourself, stay blessed, stay positive, and hopefully I'll speak to you soon. As requested, your lucky color for this week is going to be orange, so you can either wear something orange on the top half of your body or keep something orange with you. That would help you in a beneficial way. And your lucky color for this week, your lucky number for this week is going to be the number 5. So I do wish you every success. Stay strong, stay blessed, and hopefully I'll be able to speak to you very soon. Thank you so much. The reading I would recommend for yourself would be the spiritual energy reading, and that should really help you in a beneficial way. That should really help you in a strong way. If you have any other questions or concerns, do let me know. I'll do my best to help you, but I would strongly recommend that as fast as you can, book in your spiritual energy reading as soon as, and we'll be able to deal with this paranormal issue sooner rather than later. Stay blessed, stay strong, and hopefully I'll speak to you soon. God bless you. Remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to change it. If you feel that maybe I can help you in any way whatsoever, do let me know. Do get in touch with me, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. Now, this is the biggest mistake that a lot of people make who have been suffering with paranormal issues, who feel that they have been hexed or cursed, or they have some negativity around them. The biggest mistake that they make is that they don't get the right help. So it's really important. First of all, make sure you get the correct reading. You need to have your spiritual energy reading, which is an intense reading, a detailed reading, but that's the best reading for us to get answers. Now, once we've got the answers, you need to act on that information. So if there's any remedy that you need to do, any steps that you need to take those steps. I'll still, remember not so long ago, a lady got in touch with me, and she had initially contacted me in one of my TV shows a good 8 years ago. And around that time, she remembers, but I don't remember doing her reading 8 years ago. But she said to me, she goes, Arti ji, I contacted you during your live show roughly about 8 years ago now, and you told me to, you told me that there was negative energy around me, and you told me to get clear, a few things from my home. Very simple things I asked her to remove. And she goes, I've still not been able to do that. And she goes, I don't know what it is, but I've been putting it off, I've been procrastinating, and I've just been thinking, oh, what if, it's got nothing to do with this, maybe it's something to do with something else. And she goes, things have got really bad and really deteriorated. But when I recently done her reading now, it was too late. The damage that negative energy wanted to do, the majority of that damage is done. The majority of the negativity is there. So it's caused the majority of the damage that it wanted to do. Her family's completely broken. Her children are not speaking to her. Her partner blames her for everything that's gone wrong in the house, that's gone wrong in the family, and things have deteriorated so much that they've had to literally sell their house, and everybody is suffering in the family as a whole. The whole family is literally, it's just being ripped apart, torn apart. So it's definitely taken its toll on the family. And now she's ringing me 8 years later, and she's saying to me, Arti ji, is there anything that I could do now? Is there anything that you can help me with right now to help me improve my luck or improve my energy? But the majority of the damage is done, and when certain damage is done, especially by negative energy, it's very, very difficult for us to repair it in this lifetime. So certain family issues, certain family problems that have happened, some things can be, we can work on, we can try to mend them, repair them. But because of the negative energy, if a family member's passed away, they've gone, you can't bring the dead back. So you can't reverse time in that sense. So, unfortunately, certain things she's lost forever, certain elements of her life she's lost forever. But that's why it's really important to understand to get the right help at the right time, and that would help you in a beneficial way. So please, guys, do remember this and do keep this in mind. It's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to change it. If you want to bring a positive change or a strong change into your life, you need to take the right step at the right time, and that would help you in a beneficial way. I'm going to go on a quick short break now. I'll literally see you guys within a few moments. God bless.
Kismatkarma. Rewrite your destiny by correcting your karma. You can change your kismet. Ask us about our exclusive spiritual energy readings, psychic readings, karmology, spiritual meditations, shamanism healing, professional astrology birth charts, numerology, and much, much more at Kismatkarma. Contact us for a consultation. 07832 029 329. 07832 029 329. See what the future holds for you, or check out our website kismatkarma.com. We're here for you.
Vishada, and you're watching Kismatkarma on M.
Hi, I'm Vishal Bhardwaj, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
My name is Jackie, and you're watching Kismat Karma.
Hi, this is Ranveer Kapoor, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, I'm Rekha Bhardwaj, and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
Namaskar, hello, this is Sonu Nigam, and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
प्यारे दोस्तों, सत श्री अकाल। तुसी देख रहे हो किस्मत कर्मा आरती के साथ।
Hey guys, I'm Imran Khan.
And this is Kareena Kapoor.
Keep watching Kismatkarma
with Arti.
Insane.
Hi, this is Sonam Kapoor, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Khan, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, this is Saif Ali Khan, and you're watching Kismat Karma with Arti.
Namaskar ji, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed that break. Just wanted to quickly remind you guys that if you still wanted to participate in the show today, you've still got a chance, still got time. Get in touch with us as fast as you can, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way possible. Remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to turn it around. If you feel that maybe I can help you in any way, shape or form, quickly get in touch with me. Let me know exactly what it is that you want help with, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way possible. It's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to change it. If you feel that maybe I could do a reading for you, I can help you in any way, quickly get in touch with me. Let me know exactly what it is that you want help with, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. So remember, if you wanted to book, you can either give us a call on 07832029329. Alternatively, you can visit our website, which is kismatkarma.com, or you can go onto the app and you can book via the app as well. But if you wanted to have a quick chat with us before you wanted to book, then remember you can chat to us literally 24/7 via the website. That's the best way of getting in touch with us. Use the chat option on our website. It's available almost 24/7. Normally we do get back to you as soon as, and within 30 seconds or a minute or so, and yeah, we'll do our best to help you in every way that we can. So I'm going to quickly now go straight to the next person. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, this is somebody else now who's requested a dream interpretation for themselves. This is a dream interpretation for Alia. Alia, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your dream interpretation. I actually read your dream during the break, so thank you so much for requesting your dream interpretation. Now Alia, one thing that's coming up for you, the way that your energy is, one thing that I am picking up from your dream and the way that your energy is that this dream is something which is a reoccurring dream. It's something that would have been a repetitive dream. It's not like a one-off dream. And another thing that's coming up in it is that definitely your ancestors are trying to give you a message, or your angels are trying to give you a message, but for some reason you're not able to decipher that message, and that's why you're getting this dream, and is coming to you on a much more regular basis than what it used to in the past, because it's very important for you to understand this message now. And if you are to take any action, or if you are to do anything, then you've got a very small window in order to change things or turn things around. Now it seems as if your ancestors, they want you, or your ancestors, your guides, they want you to take a certain step that would not only help you, but it will help them as well. And is something inside your home which isn't correct, so they need you to right the wrong that's inside your home. I'm not sure exactly what that wrong is that needs to be made right. For that, I would need to do a detailed reading for you from the energy of your dream. It could be one of like 3 or 4 different things, but I don't want to kind of confuse you by saying it could be this or this. I want you to be absolutely certain, absolutely sure, and then I'll be able to help you in the right way. Another thing I would recommend for yourself is that try to make sure that at least 2 hours before you go to sleep, avoid eating anything, and that would really help you in a beneficial way, because some of the parts of the dream seems to be that maybe you've not digested your food properly or something like that, and then it's caused a lot of different sort of thoughts that have come in your mind. So maybe something you've seen on TV, or you heard on a podcast or radio or something like that, and then that information, then our brain tries to kind of put it into a category and tries to sort it out. So that's what that is. So it seems to be a merger of 2 different things. So that's why I need to be absolutely certain, absolutely sure what the message is from your ancestors, your guides, and then that can help you move forward in a strong way. And it's literally something that needs to be done in the home, that you need to be at home to do it. So it's not as if like you'll have to travel or you'll have to go somewhere else or anything like that. It's something that can be done in your home, wherever you are at the moment. So I'm not sure if you're where you are right now, if you're in your ancestral place, or if you're in your family home, wherever you are, that's where the correction needs to be done, or that's where the energy needs to be balanced. So definitely do get in touch with me when you get an opportunity. The reading I would recommend for yourself would be the spiritual energy reading, because your ancestors are involved here. So we would need to do an in-depth reading to find out exactly what whatever's going on, and also to find out why you have been chosen, why nobody else in your family. So that is something which is important for us to understand as well. So definitely do get in touch with me. The reading I would recommend would be a spiritual energy reading, and then hopefully we'll be able to take things forward from there. Thank you so much. Look after yourself, stay blessed, stay strong, and hopefully I'll speak to you soon. Thank you so much. So right now I'm going to go quickly go to the next person. Let's have a quick look over here. Thank you so much. This is now a mini reading that has been requested. Mini reading, thank you so much. This is a mini reading that's been requested by James. James, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. So this is the first time you've seen the show. You find it very fascinating and interesting, so thank you so much. Thank you, a very nice compliment. Let's have a look. Okay, I've read your question as well now, James. I'm just going to check your cards for you now. Let's have a quick look at what the cards have to say. Right. Okay, James, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. One thing that I am seeing in your cards, in your energy, is that I do feel that there are so many toxic people around you, so many negative people around you that are trying to block your path and trying to stop you from growing, from progressing. But there seems to be so many toxic people that are literally holding you back, and they seem to be people that maybe you're considering or you're thinking that these are your well-wishers. So just be a little bit careful from your side, and try to not take any sort of risks with these people, because the way that your energy is that it seems as if you try to retaliate, or if you try to speak to these people, or you try to I don't know, if you try to communicate with people, it's almost like they don't want to listen, they don't want to hear. They're very dominant, and they're very kind of strong at the moment. So anything that you say, if you try to raise your voice, if you try to say anything, then they're going to try to literally dampen down your voice, so they're going to try to block your energy, and it's just not worth it right now. It's just not worth the extra negativity in your life right now. So right now is best for you to kind of literally just take a step back, stay quiet, and keep your head down for now. I wouldn't take any major steps until the start of next month. So from the 1st of October onwards, then it's a time for you to make a stronger move. But at the moment, don't share your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations with too many people. That's something that's very important for you. If you do share your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations with others, then they may try to cause you harm, or they may try to bring negativity into your life because of that. So that's something which definitely needs to be avoided in any way that it can, and then that should help you in a positive way. Another simple spiritual step that I would recommend for yourself is that if you can, try to avoid eating or drinking anything that's white in color after sunset. If it's medication, you need to have your medication, fair enough, but other than that, try to stop or avoid eating or drinking anything that's white in color, and that would help you in a beneficial way. Also, what I would recommend for yourself is that if you can, try to make sure that you avoid wearing the color black on the top of your body as much as you can. Not forever, just until say the 1st of October, 2nd of October, and that would really help you in a beneficial way. So you can wear black trousers, black jeans, but avoid wearing the color black on the top half of your body, and that would really help you in a beneficial and in a stronger way. As requested, your lucky color for this week is going to be the color red. So you could either wear something red with you, carry something red with you, that would really help you in a beneficial way. And your lucky number for this week is going to be the number 4. I wish you every success. Thank you so much for requesting this mini reading for yourself. Stay blessed, stay strong, and hopefully I'll speak to you soon. Thank you so much. Remember, the reading I would recommend for yourself would be a detailed reading. I would recommend maybe a spiritual energy reading for you, so that we can take things forward from there and see what the best way forward for you is. So please do bear this in mind. Remember, guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to make it strong. If you are unsure or uncertain about anything at all, ask me, get in touch with me, let me know, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way possible. It's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to change it. If you are unsure or uncertain about anything at all, let me know. I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way possible. I'm going to quickly go now straight to the next person. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, thank you so much. This is now somebody else who's requested a mini reading for themselves, so thank you so much. You've asked me to use the name Richie for you, so Richie, that's what the name that I'm going to be using for yourself. You've requested your mini reading. I'm just going to check your... Okay, very interesting question, by the way. So this is a mini reading for Richie. I'm just going to check for you now, and let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, Richie, first of all, thank you so much for requesting this mini reading for yourself. One thing that's coming up for you in the cards very strongly is that the way your luck is, the way that your energy is, I do feel that you will be able to go forward and you will be able to find a lot of success in this profession, in this career. It would really help you in a beneficial way. But the most important, I would say, a tip or a remedial measure for you would be to always stay humble, always remember your roots, and don't burn any bridges along the way. So you may meet some other people who have they're insecure, they may have some issues in their heart and in their mind, and they might try to treat you a little bit differently, but from your side, just keep your cool, keep calm, and always stay humble from your side, and that would help you in a beneficial way. If you let other people's toxic energy get to you and you start reacting to that, and then your career, your path will be very, very short-lived. But if you want this to be a long-term thing, and if you want to be successful in the long run, then I would say to you, just remain humble, and instead of reacting to any situation, you need to respond to the situations, and that would help you in a beneficial way. So as long as you keep responding and from your side you are humble, that would really help you in a beneficial way. So that doesn't mean that you be a pushover or a walkover. So if somebody wants to say something and you think, oh, let me just stay quiet and not argue and stay away, if they are trying to wrong you, then obviously you need to stand up for yourself. But there are different ways of going about it. If someone's shouting at you and you shouting back is not going to help. If you're speaking the truth, you don't need to shout it, you just need to simply say it, and others will understand. So please do bear this in mind. So your I would say the way that your character is, the way that your energy is, a lot of people would be watching. So try to stay humble, try to stay calm and collective, and that would help you in a beneficial way. Now, as requested, your lucky color for this week is going to be orange, and your lucky number for this week is going to be the number 7. I do wish you every success. Thank you so much for requesting this mini reading for yourself. Obviously, if you want me to do a detailed reading for you, do get in touch with me and my team. I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. You can either go for a runes reading or a spiritual energy reading. It's your choice, but because this is a huge career move for you and it's a really good opportunity, I would definitely recommend the spiritual energy reading, because opportunities like this don't come along so often. So you're very blessed to have this opportunity, and I do wish you every success. I wish you all the best, and hopefully I'll speak to you soon. Thank you so much, and God bless you. I'm going to quickly go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Right, okay, this is now a mini reading for Naren. Naren, first of all, thank you so much for requesting this mini reading for yourself. Just going to read your question if that's okay. Right, okay. Naren, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. I'm just going to check your cards for you now. Let's see what the cards have to say. Thank you so much for your question. I've read your question as well now. Makes a lot of sense. Let's have a look for you. Okay, Naren, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. One thing that's coming up for you quite strongly is that I am seeing that you will be able to make a strong connection. It's not as if, there's no partner for you or there's no one right for you in the world. Definitely, I am seeing that you will be able to make a strong connection and you will be able to find a good partner and you would be able to have a strong relationship. However, that relationship is not going to be with your soulmate. Now, there's this very big misconception out there, where people feel and think that, that in every single lifetime we would be able to meet our soulmate. It doesn't happen in every single lifetime. So if you are able to reconnect with your soulmate, or if you are able to connect with your soulmate in one lifetime, that's an amazing opportunity. But we don't connect with our soulmates in every single lifetime, so that's something that you need to bear in mind. So unfortunately, in this lifetime, I'm not seeing that you'll be able to connect with your soulmate. However, I am seeing that you will be able to connect with a very good partner whose energy will be very positive for you and yours would be positive for them as well. I'm not seeing that it's going to be too long before they enter your life or they become a part of your life's journey. So right now, I would say from now until the end of this year, between these few, this little short while between these few months, I'm seeing that it's quite likely that you'll be able to connect or meet with your potential partner, and that would really help you in a beneficial way, in a very strong way. One tip that I can give you is that the first time that you'll meet them, they'll be wearing something blue. It's almost like a royal blue color, not a pale blue, but a royal blue type of a color. So that's going to be one hint or one tip. But the first time that you meet them, so not when you speak to them over the phone or virtual or anything like that, but when you meet them in person, they'll be wearing blue. So that would be a kind of a hint for you or a tip for you that this is the person whose energy is going to merge with you in a very positive way. Obviously, this is a really big step that you're going to be taking going into a relationship, and it's a very strong step. So obviously, if you wanted me to do a detailed reading or a much more in-depth reading, then definitely you can request your spiritual energy reading for yourself. What I can do is do that detailed reading for you, find out what the best way forward for you is, and then hopefully we can take it forward from there. But do look after yourself, stay blessed, stay strong, and hopefully we can take it forward from there. Now, as requested, your lucky color for this week is going to be yellow, so you could either carry something yellow with you or wear something yellow on the top half of your body. That would help you in a beneficial way. Also, your lucky number for this week is going to be the number 3. So I do wish you every success. Thank you so much for getting in touch with me, and thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. Stay blessed, stay strong, and hopefully I'll speak to you very soon. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to change it. If you are unsure or uncertain about anything at all, let me know and I'll do my best to help you. We're going to quickly go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, we've got a mini reading that's been requested by Shweta. Shweta, first of all, thank you so much for requesting a mini reading for yourself. I'm just going to read your question if that's okay. Right. Okay, a very interesting question, by the way, Shweta. Thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. I'll have a look for you straight away. Let's see what the cards have to say. So this is a mini reading for Shweta. Okay, Shweta, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. One thing that I'm seeing for you quite strongly is that unfortunately, your feeling, your intuition is absolutely 100% spot on. There is negative energy around you, but it's been around you for a lot more longer. This is not something recent. It's not something that's just happened. It seems from the energy of your cards that this is something that's been around for a very, very long time, possibly a decade or so. So maybe 10 years or even longer than that. Even if you move home, you move house, this thing will follow you. So you can try it, you can experiment. Maybe you've already experimented this, that maybe you've tried to move a location or move home, but this negative energy, after a few months, it tends to follow you and find you and the same patterns keep repeating. So what you need to focus on is on your own personal energy, and whatever that negativity is, you need to detach it from you and protect yourself. So one thing I would strongly recommend for yourself straight away is that normally what happens in situations like this or cases like this, when a person is affected by negative energy in such a strong way, you try to go to anyone or anywhere for help. And unfortunately, a lot of people get caught up in the trap of negative energy practitioners. And this could have been the case with you, because what I am seeing in your cards is that over time this is a situation that's got worse rather than getting better. So if you have got any sort of a taweez, any sort of an amulet, any sort of a semi-precious gemstone, crystal, anything like that which is holding on to negative energy right now around you, then you need to keep those things to one side. Don't throw them away until we've spoken off air, until we've had a private reading. But I would say to you, keep them to one side and I'll let you know what you can do with them. Another item that you may have in your possession is also maybe water from a graveyard. That it can be very, very negative for you. And another item that you may have is some sort of an ash in your house, which is definitely not a good energy. So definitely keep those things to one side, and when we do speak privately, then I will let you know what you can do with them in order to improve your luck and improve your energies a little bit more. I would strongly recommend a spiritual energy reading for yourself, and that would really help you in a beneficial way. Right now, I wouldn't recommend a certain prayer that you do, that you do more prayers or say God's name even loud or anything like that, because you don't want to aggravate what's already there. There seems to be some negative energy, or God forbid it could even be an entity, because it's been over a decade that this has been with you. So you don't want to aggravate that entity or that energy. Don't do anything to aggravate it right now. First of all, I would say to you, quickly book in your spiritual energy reading for yourself. Let's do a detailed reading for yourself. Let's find out exactly what it is that you need to do. Well, let's find out what we're dealing with first, and then we can see what you need to do, and then I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. I have seen cases much worse than this, and I've seen cases not as bad as this either. So I'm very confident that I'll be able to help you, but do get in touch with me as soon as you can. The best way to book would be online, and we'll take it forward from there. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to share a lucky number or a lucky color with you, because I don't want to lie to you. Right now, nothing is going in your favor. Things are going against you. So even if I say to you, wear this color, or this is your lucky number, it's not really going to bring you that much success or that much luck. So that's why I wouldn't really recommend anything. But what I can recommend is that if you can, avoid wearing the colors black or red on the top part of your body until I've done your reading for you. And then we can take things forward from there. So please do bear this in mind. Hopefully I'll hear from you soon. Hopefully I'll speak to you soon. Stay blessed, stay strong, and take care of yourself. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to change it. If you are a victim of black magic, dark energy, negative energy, psychic attacks, any sort of a curse or a hex, then please do definitely get in touch with me sooner rather than later, and I will do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. But remember, I can only help you if you communicate with me. It's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to change it. Never ever leave any sort of paranormal issues too late. Don't leave such a big delay in them, because I have seen so many people suffer. The cases that I've dealt with in the past, it literally ruins people's lives, the amount of negative energy that they go through. But by the time they get in touch with me, it's been like they've been suffering for decades. A most recent case I had, this family had been suffering for so many generations, and the gentleman that got in touch with me, he's 57 now. And his whole life he's been suffering with this, but his family had been suffering with this for generations. So it doesn't just ruin one lifetime, but it ruins many other lifetimes as well, many other generations' lives as well. So if you notice that there is a negative pattern in your family, or something is wrong in your family, in your home, then please try to get the correct spiritual help straight away, and I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. But what you need to keep in mind is never ever share your personal energy or your personal energy blueprint with any negative energy practitioners, because that can definitely do you more harm than good, and that could cause a lot of havoc and a lot of chaos in your life. So if you don't want there to be any strong negative energy in your life, then try to get the right help straight away, and that would help you in a beneficial way. This is all we had time for in today's show. I just want to say a big giant thank you to each and every one of you for making today's show a super success. Remember, if you wanted to participate in the next show, then quickly do get in touch with me and my team, and we'll do our absolute best to help you in every way that we can. Stay blessed, stay strong, and guys, I'll speak to you very soon. God bless you.
Kismatkarma. Rewrite your destiny by correcting your karma. You can change your kismet. Ask us about our exclusive spiritual energy readings, psychic readings, karmology, spiritual meditations, shamanism healing, professional astrology birth charts, numerology, and much, much more at Kismatkarma. Contact us for a consultation. 07832 029 329. 07832 029 329. See what the future holds for you, or check out our website kismatkarma.com. We're here for you.
Vishal, and you're watching Kismatkarma on M.
Hi, I'm Vishal Bhardwaj, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
My name is Jackie and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, this is Ranveer Kapoor and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, I'm Rekha Bhardwaj and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
Namaskar, hello, this is Sonu Nigam, and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
प्यारे दोस्तों सत श्री अकाल ਤੁਸੀਂ देख रहे हो किस्मतकर्मा आरती के साथ.
Hey guys, I'm Imran Khan.
And this is Kareena Kapoor
Keep watching Kismatkarma.
with Arti.
Insane.
Hi, this is Sonam Kapoor and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Khan, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, this is Saif Ali Khan, and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.